You know, teenagers or tweens, the type of people to call you sexists, racist, misogynistic, homophobic, and other terms are made up so the liberals can make themselves feel good. Here's a fact of the universe. There is no such thing as being toxic, you anti-negativity, pro-constant positivity retard. I think I've enunciated it. So, you understand the concept of YouTube Shorts. They were invented because there are no ads between videos. Unfortunately, this means people just use it in the same way as people use TikTok, or Tumblr, Twitter, or Facebook, or even Instagram. People that have no intelligence in any form by any definition that has ever existed, making videos that just showcase their infinite retardation. I'm talking people that use the terms racist or toxic against people because that person, that free liberal person or tween person, is losing the argument. Or people that use all sorts of laughing emojis uh, as they mock you for being overly exaggerated. Now that is a bit inaccurate. You are angry, very angry at such a person for their infinite retardation. They mock you for being angry at them and over-exaggerate your anger in their imagination. So you get angry at something very stupid they just said upon the internet, or something they have commented, and they laugh at you in reaction because they think you are much angrier or sort of enraged than you actually are. That is very stupid of them for two reasons. First, it is laughing somebody over their own mental over-exaggeration, and two, it is mocking anger in the first place. Even if you are that angry, mocking that anger of yours is never justified. Your anger is always justified. Violence is always justified. Mocking violence is completely too retarded. There are all sorts of people that call others toxic or sexist, racist, but in this case toxic means being smart, which is used to imply that you are negative, but in a way as if you are not justified. Toxic is basically the 21st century equivalent of oh boohoo wow wow, you are a troll. Back in the 1990s or 2000s, people used troll against any smart negative person they were scared of because they just lost an online argument, even to the point of trying to make themselves feel good or overinflate any of their own ego. They call you a troll because you're correct, and calling you a troll makes the overall impression that you are manipulative and therefore completely wrong. Toxic has the same general meaning. People use it as a means of self-defense against any form of truth because they just lost an online argument or they are to lose. They know they are to lose. They call you toxic because you are correct about something. And they know deep down they are too stupid as to accept any truth, so they call you toxic. And by them, sort of meaning that you are negative or negative Nancy. Here's the thing, negative equals truth, and negativity and truth equals justified. You mongoloid. So there are all sorts of tweens that use terms like toxic, or may even use terms like toxic in a self-defensive and mockery sort of way, out of mockery, but actually deep down they do not understand they are never correct. People, teenagers or tweenagers, people from TikTok, or people in the LGBT community, people that use terms like toxic as a means of attack or in self-defense, but have no understanding they are the ones that are wrong, and the people they mock, the people being negative, are actually correct. So you have all of these crybabies that are crying of laughter because they think you are an over-exaggerated anger that you are actually not, and they spam emojis like an eye roll or laughter or cry laughing, things very stupid. If you are not offended by their emojis, grow up, get offended. But why am I showing you the name Roxana Sterling? These videos have to be very short because Alcatel phones have no memory capacity. I've just made like 5 other videos but have to remove them because they were too long. They keep being cut off in the middle of sentences. But my video is not yet completed, so cut a long story short, I was just in the YouTube Shorts. There was this video by this morbidly obese cunt from the LGBTQ community, and I was just saying how, replying to these people saying how the video was good by saying the truth, as in the video is bad. This cunt just spams emojis, eye rolling, laughing, cry laughing, all the ones I just constantly mentioned, or not constantly but just mentioned, implying I am a bit angrier than I actually am, and laughing either way, and even calls me racist, even though I've not actually said anything that is even remotely racist. I could have called them a sand monkey, because being in the LGBT community, there's a 99.9% chance they are below the age of human sperm and are pop star fans. Probably black, most likely, because the LGBT and liberal community, I am using liberal then LGBT community interchangeably because they are basically the same thing. The LGBT community, or non-straight or anti-straight community, because they are anti-straight or anti-truth, you know, the liberals, tweens or teenagers, pop fans, the pathetic scum of this earth, you know, all of these people are all technically the same. They are all tween culture, or tween/gay culture. Gay people inherently are not automatically bad. Gay people can be useful. They can be awesome, like the guy that played Captain Jack in Doctor Who. His character is underrated. But all of a sudden you have gay people that put on or just naturally have the over-exaggerated gay voice that gets very annoying, and have the personality traits of a generic or cartoon diva. Very stupid of them. And I can probably link many examples in the comments section, please ask, because I might have the time to link the videos I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of examples, but I cannot remember the names of the people. But by the time I actually remember the names, then I can link them upon request. I am a reasonable person. Tweens that call you toxic are not reasonable people. They're just overly extrovert, allow for misinformation, are easily tricked. They're not self-aware in the slightest. They know basically nothing. They are pop fans. Use all sorts of memes or emojis out of conformity and is bred into them or into their behaviour. These people are stupid. Very stupid. They could be in the LGBT community, thing of which they overinflate as being a gift from God himself. Or they can be closer to nice people. They could be kind. But my point being, so this Roxana Sterling is a cunt. Roxana Sterling is a cunt and must be raped in front of their family. Another short disclaimer, but gay people are not inherently bad. Just like Captain Jack from Doctor Who, they could be awesome. Very good. or just like the guy I cannot remember the name of.